Hello, and welcome to Snowsugar Video. My name is Rebecca, and today we will be doing a simple tutorial on how to add text boxes to your individual Wix.com pages and add video hosting capabilities. So let's dive right in. As you can see, right now we are in preview mode for a website for Snowsugar Video internal resources that I am working on. We will not be covering each of these pages today. We will simply be focusing on Get Started. So let's click. As we open into the page, you can see that there is a basic welcome message that introduces us to the content as we scroll down. And we also see that we have videos on this site. The unique thing about the videos on this site is that we have not only the capacity to play the videos, but also to pause them, to scroll, to add captions, other setting options, and to watch the video directly on YouTube, as well as full screen. Now, the wonderful thing about this is that this contains the experience of the visiting clientele to the website to this specific site. It does away with the immediate need to open up a new tab outside of this resource. So you're able to pause here and go about the rest of the site and continue watching later. How we do this? Well, we're going to get into that in a minute, but first we need to go back into Editor. So to start off, let me introduce to you your menu bar. Each of these icons represent a different capability for Wix.com to make your site that much more interesting and add variety to your user experience. Here we have a small subset of settings that we're able to use once we click on an active component of the site. Here we can see one active component is a text box, as it's outlined right here. To edit a text box, you must simply click on it and click the bar that reads Edit Text. This highlights the selected text and it tells you the information on the font size, the font chosen, and it gives you the capability to add shadows, other effects, control the spacing between each letters and between lines, bold, italics, underline, color, highlight, and even linking to outside resources like web addresses, email, documents, and even to immediately scroll to the top or bottom of your web page. It's very useful. But now to add a text box, not just change one, you simply need to go to the menu to your left and click Add. Now you have a variety of options of features you're able to add to your individual pages. At the very top you see text, and this allows you to add a variety of different kinds of text. Here you have examples that have the font size, font, boldness, and italicizing specifically tailored. So all you need to do is type in. Now, of course, from here you can continue to edit if there's something that you don't particularly like about the suggested text. Or you can go plain and simple and just drag one of these. You see, to add, just drag and drop. That is how you add text to your page. Now, how do we add video? Well, you could go over to the Add button, and there is a certain capacity to add a gallery and a slideshow, but these don't offer you the opportunity to play live video on your site. These are simply examples of how to have your still imagery move in a more interesting way, or be presented in a more flattering way on your website. This is for still images, but how do we incorporate moving image, video? Well, we go over to the App Market, an incredibly useful resource that Wix.com has provided for us. It lets you add a multitude of different features to your site, including search bars, active search, social media icons that directly link. It allows you to add forms and be able to download said forms if you are on a free site capacity. But if you have a specific thing in mind but not exactly sure what to do with it, like I'm not entirely sure how to phrase what I want, but I know I need video. So let's start basic and just type in video. Here we see our different results, and the one I specifically chose for this site was Video Gallery by Surge Factory because of the appealing number of reviews and just how high the reviews were. You can click on this link to give you more details about the individual reviews. But I trust it, and I've read the reviews, and what we can simply do now is add to site. You click the button, and the next moment, poof, you have your small hosting tool. So you can drag this just about anywhere on the page, as I've done here. I've dragged the 4 of them to be interlocking next to one another. When you hover over any of these, you're allowed to click on it and then continue editing from there. You click Settings, and here you have a variety of options. But the first thing I would do is delete the example captions. Now this leaves you a blank slate to work on without any other imagery possibly taking up space on your link. You can add images, video, banners, documents, and even events as if this were a calendar. I myself have not used these particular links, but we're going to be focusing on video today. So what this allows you to do is copy and paste a YouTube or Vimeo URL directly into this bar and enter a caption. For these videos, I simply visited youtube.com on the Snowsugar site and dragged the intern videos into this URL spot, and I typed the name of each of the interns as a caption that appears above the video. And voila, you have your video site. Now I just deleted the box I made so I can show you how to edit these options in the boxes that you can physically see the videos in. So I click, and I click on Settings because I want to manipulate or edit this particular video. And you can see the example captions are not here anymore. What you can do is click on the existing. Aha! And now we have a screenshot or promo image of what shows up for the video URL right here for YouTube, and the caption that I've added of the name. And once you're done, you can edit this and do whatever it is that you want with it. You can add a new video, you can continue typing the caption. There is no save or continue button. You simply click X and it saves your progress or anything that you've affected by it. Let's show an example of this. I will click on here. And I will delete the caption and exit. And now there is no caption. So it automatically saves all the changes that you make. So now you have yourself a wonderful site, and now you have the capacity to do video hosting and text boxes. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I wish you luck in the rest of your Wix.com endeavors.